back. Hey, family. I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. Let me say hello to everyone. Hey, Maya. Hey, Regina. Hey, Chastain. Hey, Cherry Blossom. You been on, but welcome back. Hey, Roll Out of My Shoes TV. Hey, Kay. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Courtney. You missed your story from last night. You might want to be a part of the replay game and watch your story from last night. Yeah. Hey, Marissa. Hey, Nino. Hey, Reality. Hey, Indigo Kush. Hey, Naomi. Hey, PT. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, everybody. So, yeah, everybody that's pretty much in here is veteran. So, why my door isn't closed? Like, I'm just curious. Inquiring minds want to know why your auntie door ain't closed. We had the flu, COVID, ear infection, and everything. Yo, God dang. Girl, I hope y'all had castor oil in there. How that's all y'all need. Castor oil, girl. 2 teaspoons. And 2 teaspoons of that stuff, man, it's not far from me, believe me. Thank you for closing the door, Evelyn. Glad you made it back, Cherry Blossom. Glad the family's doing good. Everybody's healthy and back and better than ever. That's how I like to hear it. Okay, so y'all still ain't closing my door? Really? This is what we doing? Really? This is what we doing? Really? Wow. Only my rude ass nieces and nephews, sisters and cousins. Okay, so let me see. We're gonna be starting story time in just a few minutes, but let's see. So I told y'all about the Christmas gifts I was giving out. And right now it's like we have 33 people. I only have 50. So we up to 33. So if you ain't put your name on the list, you might want to get over and do that. Everybody else, while we are waiting on the rest of our family to get here and close the door behind themselves, Auntie got the ball. Auntie bringing the ball out tonight. We played Never Have I Ever last night. And I'm bringing the ball out tonight. So, do anybody have any questions for the ball? So, Evelyn, the list is on the community page under a video post. I talked about it on a video post. Y'all obviously ain't checking the community page. Girl, oh my goodness, baby. Okay, come sit right here if you're going to talk. Just come sit down. Wait a minute, come sit down. Don't fall. Come on. Slow. Okay, guys, so as you can see, my baby look like a chipmunk. She had 5 teeth pulled today. So she had oral surgery today. So she's still a little dizzy, a little groggy and all that stuff. She right here trying to walk so she can come say hey to y'all. When I told her to stay in the bed, me and her dad both told her to stay in the bed. She wanted to say hi to everybody. So this is her saying hi. Wave. Yes. Look at her face. Yes. Just all her wisdom teeth. All 4 of her wisdom teeth that was in the back. And a teeth that was a baby teeth that hadn't moved. They got a permanent teeth under it. So we had to have it pulled out. So she had oral surgery today. So this is how I spent my day taking care of my baby. So yeah. I'm gonna give y'all story time and I'm gonna get back to taking care of her. Because obviously she is not supposed to be out of bed, but she came in here to say hey to y'all. So see the family saying, oh, they hope you feel better. Hey Toots, see everybody saying hello. Okay. Now are we going back to bed now? Okay, well come on. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. Come on, because I don't need you falling. Take your time.
I'm in Dion Cole.
You okay? You got your little snack pop. Yeah, okay.
And I'm in Dion Cole.
You okay? You gonna watch Dion Cole?
It's good. Just wrong and get Dion Cole. Move, I got it. Sit down. Sit down, I got it. I don't know where your hat is.
Okay. You got everything? You need your cooking spoon, your spoon for the pudding.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure you're going to get water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Text me if you need me. Don't be trying to talk. Watch you some TV. You got Netflix. You got all that stuff. Run it up. You got school for the next 5 days anyway. You got the weekend and today and tomorrow. So live it up. I'm going to keep the story time door open so I can hear you. Okay. All right, guys. I'm back. Okay. Whew, I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. Hey, Marissa. Hey, Val. Hey, Trucker. Hey, Step. Okay. So, do anybody have any questions for the ball? We're doing the ball tonight because I did never have I ever yesterday. So, we're doing the ball tonight. So, the ball is 95% accurate. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. Please don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. This ball has predicted pregnancies, promotions, job careers, money, all that shit. So don't ask ball questions you don't want to know. And you really want to know. Okay, so let's see. Kristen, we're going to go ahead and ask your question. Okay, Mr. Ball, on the little stand on you doing all that. So, Kristen want to know, will she get some wood this weekend? Definitely not. You can cancel that. It's not happening. The ball says no. No, Kristen. No. Well, bam, get a new girlfriend. Girl, hell no.
It is best not to say no.
Smart ball. See what I'm saying? Ball smart as shit. Okay, guys, so we got like 1 more minute before we get ready to start. I'm going to be taking questions throughout the brief intermissions that you can ask the ball. Y'all all know how this goes. If you take our tips on Cash App or YouTube, it really doesn't matter how you send the tip. Any tip over $5 will get you in a story time. Biggest tip will get you in 3 back-to-back story time. We all know how the rules, how they go. Okay. So I hope you got your cakes, your snacks, your pies, wash your hands, use the bathroom, all that good shit. Close my door and then come on and find you a seat. Your cousin will slide over there, move and stuff. Just go, come on, yeah, find your seat, come on. Tell them to move and yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know, Kristen. I'm sorry. And the ball be right too. I'm so sorry. You ain't got no wood this weekend. That's so rude. But it's the truth. I'm sorry. Okay, so here is the Cash App. So if anybody's looking to send Auntie a Cash App, I'm pinning it at the top so you can find it. And I'm gonna get my BBL next year. Step won't know she's gonna get her BBL next year.
Everything points to yes.
There you go, Step. BBL is in the business for you next year, boo-boo. When you get it, you can thank the ball because it predicted it. I don't know about my view. Okay, like, don't nobody block my view. Okay, go ahead, close the door. We finna get ready to start this story time. Yes, so Auntie is giving out Christmas gifts. I only have a few left. I only have a few left, so go over and put your name on the list so I can send you one. If you're not willing to give up your information, like your address, I can send this damn card to you. Don't put your name on the list, okay? And if you already put your name on the list, just go back on the list and go into your name and be like, never mind, okay? So, yeah, Auntie can't do much. We're not rich. We're not balling. We're not the Jeffersons and none of that good shit. We ain't moving on up. Actually, you know what I'm saying? We're in the process of trying to stay above water. But I wanted to make sure I get the family something for Christmas because I love y'all and I want to show my appreciation to y'all as well. So, one last question before we get ready to start this story time, and that question will be, Courtney wants to know, will she find a better job with more money in the next, want to know, will I find a better job with more money in the next couple of weeks? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Kind of speaking into existence, manifesting.
The answer you seek is yes.
There you go, boo. And the ball just told you it's coming, so go on and apply for the jobs you thought you couldn't get. Go on and take them interviews that you thought you was going to fuck up on, boo, because the job is coming next week, just like you asked for. All right, guys, so we're going to start this story time. If you guys are ready, go ahead and give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give them thumbs. Hey, Danny, come on in. Moderators, y'all know anybody that comes in after I start my story time. Oh, me, late slip. Yes. Okay, yes, the ball is definitely on point. The ball has predicted pregnancies that were correct. It predicted pregnancies. People ask, were they pregnant? Ball said yes, and sure shit, babies came out like a couple months ago, a month ago, all kind of shit. So yeah, the ball is definitely on point when it comes to answering the questions. So step, y'all, Courtney, there it is. It's all in your lap. You shouldn't know before you came in lay down on the couch. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. I know y'all gonna put some type of, you know what I'm saying, home training, y'all, for y'all three that's sitting back there in the back, acting like nobody see y'all ass, and y'all didn't close the door. I don't care what door you came in. I don't care if you came in the front door, the back door, the garage door, the patio door, the doggy door. Close that shit, okay? We don't like trolls, holes, or none of that dumb shit showing up in here while we trying to have our little family story time. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get this story time started. Our first story has Sookie, Pickle Rick, and Evelyn. Sookie, Pickle Rick, and Evelyn. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Tay. Hey, Shantae. Yes, y'all, boy, y'all almost like to been late, boy. I was closing my goddamn door. Y'all slid right on in that little crack because I was going to close the damn door. Y'all slid right on in. Yes, it is all wrong with a couple hoes showing up in here trying to sell ass on my time. Not on my time. They know you so silly. Hey, Jasmine, and you better be slapping my goddamn door. Your mama raised you better than that, girl. My sister raised you better than that. You better go on. Little taste of I built up here. You be quiet. You're hiding behind people and stuff. I can see you. Okay. What is it? Hey, Miss D. I didn't even see Miss D. Hey, Miss D. All righty, guys. We're about to go ahead and get this started. So it's Sookie, Pickle Rick, and Evelyn. Let me see. Evelyn's here. Sookie, where you at? Pickle Rick, where you at? Hey, Ryan. There goes Sookie. I'm her. I always hear that shit when you do it. I'm her. Oh, look, girls, I don't care if you can't do the back door stuff still. Just lock it behind you because story time is about to start. Anybody show about this is late. Look, a few of my cousins left the door open, so I had to slap it. You and your cousins gonna get 5 of these across the lip, just like Fred Sanford across the lip. All right, guys. So here we go. About to go ahead and start this story time. Like I said, this story time has Sookie, Pickle Rick, and Evelyn. Evelyn and Sookie, since you guys are here, I hope you enjoy the story time. Pickle Rick, I know you're going through some things. We understand, baby. We love you. We understand why you're not here. So kiss the family, and I hope you enjoy the story. All right. So Sookie, Pickle Rick, and Evelyn are sisters. And their mom and dad is going through like this big ass like divorce. Now they don't know why the divorce is going on. They always thought their mom and dad got along just fine with no problem, but apparently somebody been rocking the goddamn boat and they didn't know what was going on. So it got so bad to the fact that court started and all this stuff. So mom has full-time custody of Sookie, Pickle Rick, and Evelyn, but dad has visitation where they can go spend like the weekend with him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So okay, cool. So one weekend, he was asking, could he get the girls? And of course, their mom was like, no, I don't want the girl, no, because you ain't going to, look after them. It was a big argument. And girls could hear it through the wall. All three of them could hear it through the wall, but they couldn't tell what was going on. So Sookie asked Pickle Rick, she like, hey, you think, mom and dad is just going to be like this forever, or they going to get back together? But by Evelyn being the oldest of the three, she like, don't worry about that. They ain't got nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? She ain't too much older. She's like 14. But she like, they ain't got shit to do with this. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Mom and dad, let them do their thing. Okay, cool. So, mom and dad continue to argue about this shit, and dad ended up winning. Dad, like, I'll take your ass back to court. I'll let them know you're not letting me see my kids. It'll be a big fucking problem if you don't let me see my children. So, mom just felt like, I'm going to go ahead and let him get the kids. And when he fuck up, because I know he going to fuck up, I'm just going to make note of everything that happened, and I'm going to give it to the judge, and I'm going to let the judge know why the kids shouldn't go back over there. That was her plan. Okay. So, Friday come around. Yeah, they supposed to be staying for the whole weekend. So, Friday comes around. Sookie, Pickle, Rick, Evelyn, they come home. They're like, okay. Mom's like, y'all going with your dad this weekend. And they like, it's this weekend? Yes, this weekend. Evelyn like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Because he been arguing with my mama, you know what I'm saying? That's how she think. He been arguing with my mama. I don't want to fuck with him. I don't want to go. She like, I can't decide that. You know, the judge said I have to let y'all spend time with him. So I can't decide that. You know, you got to go. I don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? But it was a whole argument. But eventually, you know, Evelyn, Pickle, and Sookie ended up going with their dad. Dad shows up. He like, hey, girl, I miss y'all. And, of course, Evelyn, if looks could kill, Evelyn would have killed his ass when he started knocking on the door. But Sookie and Pickle was like, hey, daddy. Like, they naive to what's going on, which they should be because they live, it ain't their business. They should be naive to what's going on. They shouldn't have no favoritism towards either one of the parents. It should just be love for both parents when they see them, whatever the case. So, of course, they like, hey, daddy. And they run over and get him a hug. And he get him a hug and everything. And, you know, Evelyn, you know, her mom tell her, go back there and get y'all stuff so y'all can go. Evelyn didn't want to go. She was pissed off, but she went back there and got their stuff. Okay, cool, fine. I get our stuff, you know what I'm saying? She go back there and get the stuff. Dad put them in the car, and they go over to Dad's apartment. They get there. Dad put it on sports. You know what I'm saying? They girls. Dad put it on sports. You know, y'all hungry? Y'all hungry? And they was like, yeah, we hungry. And he like, all right, I'm going to make y'all something to eat. So he goes in the kitchen to make them something to eat. And while they sitting in there, the phone ring. His phone ring right down the table. So Evelyn looks at the phone and say, new baby. So she picks up the phone. She goes to her dad, hey, Dad, new baby calling you. And he like, girl, get my phone. Why you going through my phone? And she like, I ain't going through your phone. Phone wrong. And it said, new baby. So new baby calling you. And he snatches the phone from her. And he like, girl, go know what your sister knows. So she walks off and he answers the phone. Hey, babe, what's going on? So Evelyn just stands on the side and she listens to the whole conversation. Conversation goes a little something like this. Hey, babe, how you doing? I'm good. What you doing tonight? Well, you know, I got my girls tonight, so I ain't really doing too much. What you talking about? I want to go to the club. You supposed to be taking me to the club. Well, I told you I got my girls with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave tonight. I got my girl. So what you saying? You ain't gonna take me to the fucking club? Like, that's how you, I'm supposed to be your fucking girl. And you talking about, you see them kids any damn time. Like, are you kidding me? I want to go to the fucking club. You supposed to take me to the club. Do I need to call another motherfucker to take me to the club? Be like, babe, calm down. Like, hold on, let me figure something out. I'm gonna call you back. So he hangs up. Evelyn standing on the side like, is this motherfucker serious right now? Talking about letting him figure some shit out. Like, he didn't stick to his guns with, no, bitch, I'm with my kids. So Evelyn pissed. She go back in the living room. She sit down. Pickle, and Sookie look at her. They can clearly tell she pissed off. What's wrong, Evelyn? Nothing. What's wrong, Evelyn? Nothing. So Evelyn started texting her mama. So, you know, Dad got a new baby now. And mom like, what is a new baby? And she like, do you mean a baby for the bathroom? Like, no, bitch, new baby, new pussy. He got a new bitch. Like, mama, somebody else. She just texted this shit. Her mom like, well, you know, that ain't got anything to do with me. She's like, and she telling him to choose, to take her to the club or be with us. And her mom like, oh, hell no. He better make the motherfucking right choice because I'm sure going to let the judge know that he chose a bitch over his kids when it was his time. Whole thing. Mama like, keep me posted. Everyone like, bet. So they sitting in the living room watching TV. Dad comes out. He rush out all fast. Okay, girls, put on your coats. Put on your coats and shoes. Everyone like, why? So like, where we going, Daddy? He like, we going over your auntie house. Auntie, we going over auntie house. He like, well, your great auntie house. What the fuck? Who is my great auntie? Everyone like, I don't know our great auntie. It's your great auntie. It's my auntie, so it's your great auntie. You going over there for a couple hours. Like, I want to handle some business. Everyone like, what kind of business you got to handle? Stay in a child's place. Go get your stuff. Let's get ready to go. Everyone was pissed off. But they get in the car because they ain't no order with Daddy. They got in the car. They were pissed off. So they get to great aunt house. And they get out, and, you know, it's like a nice little neighborhood. Bitch got flowers all in front of the door. Okay, what's up? So, okay, so they, hold on, y'all, because lashes is bothering me now. But they get to the house, and he like, hey, he ring the doorbell. He's like, y'all, come on. He rushing them out the car. Y'all, come on. Come on, y'all. Like, he like, y'all, come on, y'all, come on, hurry up. And he rushing them out the car, you know what I'm saying? And everyone like, dang, what's so important? What you gotta go do? How'd you go handle business? Y'all, come on, y'all. Okay, cool, fine, damn, whatever, okay. So they get out the car and he knocks on the door. He like, auntie, like, yelling this shit, auntie, auntie. So she finally comes to the door and they expecting this like little old fragile ass lady. And this bitch looked like she's probably in her late 50s. She still move good, put it like that. Bitch still move around. She can still do the jerk if she had to. You know what I'm saying? Like Stella can get her groove back if she had to. So the bitch, you know what I'm saying? She still move around. So when she see the girl, she like, oh my God. And Evelyn looking at this bitch all side out like, who the fuck? Why we ain't never met this bitch before? You know, the daddy jet push him in the house. Go on, man. Meet your great aunt. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Like, God, damn, for real? So, of course, Sookie being the old little baby that she is, hey, auntie, you know what I'm saying? She like, hey, baby, I ain't seen y'all in so long. Like, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? They go in and Pickle Rick, hey, auntie, she, oh my goodness, y'all are so beautiful. Y'all done got so big. Look how big y'all live. Evelyn, oh my God, Evelyn, I ain't seen you since you like 9 months, girl. You done got so big. And Evelyn just side-eyeing her ass. Ain't no hugs from Evelyn. You don't get no hugs from me, bitch. I'm side-eyeing the shit out of you. I don't know you, lady. I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck you is. So she like, girls, oh my goodness, y'all come in. Let me look at you. And they come in, and you know, of course, Sookie being the baby, she all, look, she twirling the shit, turning around, look. And Pickle Rick walk in like, yeah, I got a little tall, I'm taller than Sookie. They're standing there measuring each other. I'm taller than Sookie. Evelyn over to the side, watching every fucking thing. Evelyn is taking mental notes to give mom. She like, bitch ain't got no roaches, so I ain't got to report that. Like, Evelyn is a fucking social worker at this point. She watching everything to report back to mom do. Like, bitch, ain't nothing gonna go down without Evelyn reporting this shit. So they didn't know, you know what I'm saying, talking this shit. And then Great was like, y'all hungry? Y'all want something to eat? Like, yeah, we hungry. Dad was gonna fix us something to eat, but he said he had to go handle some bed. And Evelyn like, yeah, somebody named Nube had called him and he had to leave. And the aunt just brushed that shit off like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. I'll go ahead and, you know, fix y'all something to eat. Y'all sit down, the remote control right here. Get a remote control. Get a remote control right here. Y'all sit down, put on whatever you want to watch. Go ahead and watch TV. So Evelyn and all them sit down. Sookie and Pickle Rick sit down. They like, oh, she's so nice, Evelyn. Evelyn like, Sookie like, why we ain't never met her before? Like, I don't know. She just observing everything. She looking around, I don't know. So the great aunt comes out. She got food for them. She's like, here y'all go. Y'all can sit right here and watch TV and eat your food. It's no problem. You know, if you waste anything, just clean it up. They're like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Here goes some Kool-Aid. She gave everybody a cup of Kool-Aid. Here you go. And they sitting down. Okay, cool. So they sitting there watching TV, just eat, watching TV, everything eating. Watching TV, still noticing everything. You know what I'm saying? Looking at pictures and shit. Eating everything they got through eating, got through drinking Kool-Aid. Auntie, this was so good. It was so good. She like, yeah, baby, y'all ain't never had hamburger helper before. And they like, hamburger what? Hamburger helper? You ain't never had that before? They like, no, it's so good. She like, tell your mama about y'all some hamburger helper. And Evelyn like, oh, so you know our mama. She like, yeah, of course I know your mama. She married to, you know, she was with my great nephew, so of course I know your mom. Oh. Okay, well, my mama ain't never said nothing about you. Like, honey, your mama probably don't even remember me. I ain't seen y'all in so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So she like, Evelyn, can you take the plates and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Into the kitchen. So Evelyn grabs plates and cups and shit. She take it in the kitchen. She put it in the sink. She come back to sit there. Great aunt, like, y'all still got the remote control? They're like, yeah, we got it. She like, okay, well, go ahead and watch what you want. I'll be upstairs on the phone. They're like, okay, cool. So they sitting there watching TV. Evelyn sitting there watching TV. About a good 10 minutes of sitting there watching TV. Sookie all, so tired. Like, tired. Like, girl, we just got here. Like, I know. So Sookie leans over on Pickle Rick's shoulder. And Pickle Rick rubbing her eyes and shit, looking at the TV. And like, what's wrong with you? She like, I'm tired too. Like, ugh. So give it a remote control since you're tired. She taking the remote control. Pickle Rick leans over on Evelyn. Evelyn's flipping through the channel trying to find her son to watch. And in the process of flipping through the channel, hell, she tired and she don't even know it. She flipping through the channel and fall asleep while she flipping through the channel. She don't know how long they were out, but when they woke up to what felt like somebody doing this with water. Like, wake up, you know what I'm saying? So they just wake up to water, something being splashed on them. So Sookie and Pickle Rick wake up. And they're like, stop. And Evelyn hears this and she's like, the fuck? Like, what the hell? She wakes up, she opens her eye, And the aunt is standing there with some shit she's throwing on them, and she's speaking in a funny language. That's what they call it, a funny language. She was speaking in a funny language, and she was sprinkling some shit on them. And Evelyn like, hello, excuse me, crazy bitch, what is you doing? And the aunt didn't even respond to her. She just kept sprinkling shit on them. Evelyn like, what the fuck? Sookie like, I'm scared. Evelyn like, what's she doing? What's going on? And Evelyn like, hello, like, what the fuck are you doing? What is this shit you throwing on this? And the aunt never did say shit. She just kept, you know what I'm saying, throwing the shit and mumbling this shit. And she's like, Pickle Rick like, Evelyn, I'm scared. And Evelyn like, it's okay. It's fine, because I'm finna call mama, let mama know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And when she said that she just hears Pickle Rick and Sookie scream, and he jump back, what? What's wrong? And they're like, look. And she looks up, and it's a smoke. It's a black smoke, but it didn't move like smoke. It started out small, and it got bigger, and it was hovering right over them. It was getting bigger and bigger, and they could see faces in this fucking smoke. They could see like body parts, like trying to push through, you know, like trying to push through this black smoke to like get to them. And they are screaming. Evelyn sees this shit, and it scares the fuck out of her. She just backs up and covers Pickle Rick and Sookie like she don't know what the fuck to do. She's screaming, she crying. Mama! She's screaming for her mama and everything, like just screaming. All of them like, mama! And it's like right this shit is starting to come down towards them. They looking up, hands and shit is coming out to grab them. It's a hand like right here on Sookie ass. And right before that shit can like grab Sookie, you hear and the aunt like, what the fuck? And they look up and this shit is gone. It's not there no more. And the aunt like, calm down. And she rushes over to the door. Because this knocking just won't stop. So she rushes over to the door. And when she opens the door, it's mom. And she like, what my fucking kids at? What are you doing here? Like, what are you doing? She like, what my fucking kids at? Evelyn hear that shit. Evelyn grabs Sookie, Pickle Rick. Come on, let's go. She runs straight for the door. She runs out the door and they all grab their mama like, mama. She like, what the fuck were you doing to my kids in now? And the auntie is screaming, they were promised. You can't take them. They were promised. She like, hell no. That's why I don't let my fucking kids around y'all. And the auntie's still screaming. They were promised. Girl, get in here. They like, mama. Mama grabs them, rushes them down to the fucking car. The aunt is running behind them like, get in the house. You can't take them away. It's his time. It's supposed to be his time. You can't take the kids. She put them kids in the fucking car. Sookie, Pickle Rick, and Evelyn. She threw all them in the car. When she put them in the car, the aunt ran over to like try to grab the handle. Evelyn will lock every goddamn door in that bitch. No, bitch. No, bitch. You won't get in this way either. No. She will lock them doors so goddamn quick. Mom jumped in the fucking driver's seat and they pulled the fuck out. When they looked back, all they seen was the aunt running until she fell. And mom dudes pull the fuck off. At this point, the girls are crying. Pickle Rick is crying. Sookie is crying. They just crying like they don't know what to do. Evelyn trying to console them. It's okay, we with mama now. She, consoles them. And so finally, like they damn near cry themselves to sleep. Like they ended up asleep. And Evelyn sitting in the back. She got her arms around both of them. And they like laying on her sleep. And she like, Mom, what was that? Like, what was that? And her mom told her, she was like, baby, I don't know what your dad's family is involved with, but when after I had Sookie, she was like, your dad came to me and he told me that him and his family had been doing a ritual to get me pregnant because apparently they had been having trouble trying to get pregnant. And he went to his family and asked them to help get her pregnant. And after she, have these children, he promised these children's bodies to be a vessel for some spirit, for a few spirits, Every child he had, he was going to have a child, but it wasn't going to be their child, mind, spirit, It would have been just a vessel for one of these fucking demons or whatever to come out of the afterlife or underworld and take their body, and pretend to be them. So he promised that shit. He like, long as I got a kid, that makes her happy, that makes me happy. I don't give a fuck if this motherfucker can set the house on fire with a finger snap. Long as I got a fucking kid in this house. And he promised all three girls. Sookie, Pickle Rick, and Evelyn, he promised all three girls to the family. And apparently, since he hasn't been able to come through like he's supposed to, Dad has been down a lot financially, with his fucking health. Everything has been declining. He's been losing money. He's been losing everything. This is why he is fighting the mom for the girls. Like, he wanted full custody of the girls, but due to his finances, he's not able to claim the girls because he don't have a fucking, stable place to stay. He don't have a stable, you know what I'm saying? So he been trying to get full custody of the girls. And their mom always knew he never loved their children. You know what I'm saying? The way he treated them, he never did shit dads would do. If your baby fall and she hurt her knee or skin her knee, dad would come over there and be like, oh, baby, what happened? Probably even kiss the boo-boo. But he was the type of motherfucker to pull the blind down, see a baby on roll down the goddamn Broadway like a tumbleweed and just let the blind back up and sit there down and watch TV. So she knew he didn't really want no fucking kids like that. She already knew he was up to it. She like, that's why we're going through a divorce. Once this divorce is final, he'll never, ever be able to find us, or his family won't be able to find us. And Evelyn was just like floored. She couldn't believe that shit. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? Like, that's what dad family does? And, because he didn't tell us nothing. He just dropped us off at everybody's house. She was like, yes. That's one of the ladies that had me feeling like really, really fucking creeped out. You know what I'm saying? When I started to come around her, so I never did come around her like that. Like, I didn't want to come around her. He always tried to invite me to our house while I was pregnant with y'all, but I just never wanted to go around that woman because I always felt like something just wasn't right with that woman. And, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm so sorry I even put y'all in that situation. I should have never done that, but I had to follow what the court said I had to do. I had to do that shit. So, she apologized to Evelyn, but after that happened, she ended up going back to court, and Evelyn spoke for herself and her sisters on what they experienced that night while they were there. And the mom got full custody of the kids. He didn't even show up to court because I guess he already knew that they were going to tell it. He didn't even show up to court. So mom got full custody of the kids. He cannot, come near them kids, point blank, period. So once that shit was finalized, she moved her kids out the state and nobody know where they are at this point. None of his family know where the fuck they at. So that was you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, tip your auntie if you love the story, and meet me back here in 3 minutes for the meet back here in 3 minutes for the second story of the night. I'll be right back. So now we're going to pay you today. called me like he was all right. And he got the delivery package. We should get the seat and bring it back by. And they started delivering at 8 o'clock. That shit crazy. Man, it was $137. Hey, what's that on your phone? On my shit. My package didn't come. Very angry. Okay, sorry I was gone for so long, guys. Thank you, Evelyn. Hey, sweetie. Okay, let's see. Excuse for that. Right, the who ration. God dang, you made that word up. Okay. My words is bit right. I understand, Gemini. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Tamika. You can see how many. She was good. She was on my FaceTime like day before yesterday or last week or something. She's okay. Yeah, she was like, yeah, it was yesterday. Okay. So yeah. I understood what you wrote, Gemini. Okay, we understand. Hey, with you, Gemini, you my kind of vibe, LOL. Okay. So I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to hang with Gemini. All right, guys. So if you guys are ready for the second, did we get any tips besides Evelyn? Did anybody tip their auntie like I told them? No, I guess the story wasn't good enough. Okay. All right. Let's try the second story. See if the second story is good enough. Okay, hard crowd. Okay. All right. All righty, here we go. So our second story has Tasha, Chastain, and Jewelsy. Tasha, Chastain, and Jewelsy. I ain't forget about you, Daddy. What you talking about, your story? You was here when I told your story? Yeah, so silly. Jewelsy, Tasha, Chastain, are you guys here? I think Chastain is here. She was here. Jewelsy was here too. Tasha? Okay. All right, guys. So our second story of the night, if you guys are ready, let me get those thumbs. Let me get those thumbs. Let me get those thumbs. Come on, give me the thumbs. Give me the thumbs. Thank you, Nino. Chastain crazy. Can I get the thumbs? Can I get thumbs? Come on, come on. Y'all really know y'all ready. Trying to get y'all these three so y'all can be out. Okay, you just love Chastain. Okay. All righty. All right. Well, all the day. Okay, Jim. Okay, Jim. All righty. So our second story has Jewelsy, Tasha, and Chastain. Jewelsy, Tasha, and Chastain. Now, Jewelsy, Tasha, and Chastain all work for the water and sewage company. Don't knock the job. They make good money. This particular day, Jewelsy was appointed. Jewelsy was told to run a 12-man crew to fix a problem that was in the sewer line in one of the areas. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, okay, cool. And of course, Tasha and Chastain was a part of this 12-man crew. So, you know, they all get there to this little spot, the sun's going down, but they get there, they get to the little spot, and they all go in. Now, when they go in and get in the very, like, bottom of the ladder going into the sewer area, there's tunnels, like, going in all different directions. So, according to what Jewelsy had on her map, it had to be one of these three tunnels that they were standing in front of where the problem's coming from. They just got to find it, you know what I'm saying? So, they all break up into like 3-man teams, you know what I'm saying? They decided to do it like that. And because it was a tunnel that was behind them that connected to these in another pipe, they sent 3 men back that way. So that was the plan. Y'all all, 3-man team, D3 tunnel, that tunnel behind us. So Juice ended up with Tasha and Chastain. So the plan was to go into the tunnels, figure out what a clog or the problem is, radio in to Jewelsy, let her know so everybody can come from the tunnel they in, go to the right tunnel to fix the problem. So that's what they do. So as they going into the tunnel, Jewelsy, Tasha, and Chastain go into their tunnel. Everybody go into their tunnel. They walking down, got their flashlight. Chastain got a flashlight. She looking around, they talking and shit, laughing. Now they don't work this in water and sewage so long that the smell of shit don't even fuck with them. It don't even bother them at all. They walking through this shit like they walking through a garden. There's nothing. You know what I'm saying? They walking through here and Chastain got the light. And they laughing and talking and shit. And while they laughing and talking, Chastain like, yeah, girl, look. You heard that? Y'all heard the song. Y'all heard that? And Jules was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Girl sounded like, she turned around, flashlight behind her. Girl sounded like footsteps was behind us. Jules was like, you high? Nah, I ain't high for real. You ain't hear that shit, Tasha? Tasha like, girl, I ain't hear shit. Okay, you sure? Like, okay. Jules was like, girl, everybody heard that. Come on. So they walking on through, laughing and talking and shit. They get about the 50 feet point. When they get to that point, Tasha was like, oh my God, what the hell is that smell? And of course, Juicy like, shit. She like, no, bitch, that is not, oh my God, that's not shit. That is worse than shit. And Juicy like, it's shit, bitch. We like knee deep in shit. That's what it is. It's shit. And she's like, no, that's rotten. Like, that ain't shit. That's different. That's a different fucking smell. And Juicy like, smell like shit to me. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you smell it? And of course, Chastain like, it all smells the same to me. I don't know. It's just shit. I don't know. Man, it ain't nothing. Come on. So they walking on down, and Juicy is telling Chastain, this bitch over here, she smells something worse than shit. You walk around and shit. And she started to laugh about it. And Tasha like, don't fucking make it follow me. And all of a sudden, Juicy like, wait. And they like, what? She like, stop. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's just something over there by that corner. What? At the corner of the tunnel, bitch, is somebody over there. They look like they crouched down. Quit fucking playing, bitch. Like, stop playing, Julie. Julie's like, I'm not fucking playing. Like, real shit. I swear I saw somebody, like, crouched down right over in that corner, like, right over there. Man. Right. Just like she thought she heard footprints. And I thought I smelled something other than shit. Yeah, you being funny, we get it. And she like, no, she put her hands out like tomahawk chopped them across the tits. Bow, no, I'm not playing, stop. And like, bitch, are you for real? She like, for real, I swear, it's somebody over there, like on the fucking floor, like it's somebody over there. Chastain, come over here, Chastain. Chastain like, bitch, didn't you just say somebody over there? I ain't coming over there. She like, come over here and bring the fucking flashlight. So Chastain get close by her, and she like shine a light over that corner, like what we supposed to make that left on the tongue. Shine a light right over there. So Chastain lift the light slowly over to that corner, and right as she gets to the spot that Juicy's telling her to point the light at, this rancid ass smell hit again. But this shit is like in your face, like somebody went, ah. That's how that shit was. It was strong as fuck. Like, oh my God, what the fuck is that? Like, everybody smelled it. It was like sickening, like almost like to throw up. Oh my God, what the fuck is that? And it's like, bitch, it's so bad. Oh my God. And Chastain was like, fuck it. She lifts the light up, and when she lifts the light up, you can hear footsteps. Like, what the fuck? They looking around. The fuck? The fuck is that? They can hear footsteps coming from different directions. But Chastain still shines the light over in that fucking corner. When she shines the light over in that corner, y'all, it is children. Children. Deformed children. Picture the hills have eyes. Children. Like deformed fucking children. Covered in feces. Like blood dripping from their mouths, running down their chest. They're all squatted in funny looking fucking positions and shit. Like, what the fuck? And Chastain them sees this shit, and they just take off. Like, you just hear the footsteps. And they just turn around and run, like, screaming and running. And they look back. These fucking kids they're on their ass. Like, these kids are fucking on their ass. They are right behind them. They are, like, making these weird ass sounds. They ain't saying stop. stop. It's like these weird ass fucking ogre type sounds coming out these kids' mouth, and they're all ass. I don't know if they practice running through the sewers all goddamn day. These kids are fast as fuck, and they are on their ass. Jewelsy is hollering, "Come on, run, Tasha! Hurry up, Tasha! Hurry up, Tasha!" Chastain is running. All the motherfuckers is running. They get to the point where they started at, where everybody was in the circle deciding on where they were going to go. They get to that point and they all collide. Like, boom, they collide until other motherfuckers running out of their pipes. The other team come out of that pipe. They just collide. Boom, all the hit the goddamn ground, and everybody look, and they still hear this sound. Oh, boy, they jump their asses up. Motherfucker was running up that ladder like, I don't even need my feet to get up this ladder. All I need is like 7 pull-ups, and a bitch is there, like, and I'm out. Like, they was coming up out, they were piling up out that fucking sewer hole so goddamn fast, snatching each other out that shit quick as they could, trying to hurry up and get the fuck up out of there. And they got up out of there, Jewelsy just ran. When Jewelsy got out, she ran, grabbed her phone, she called the fucking company, she called the police. I need somebody to come investigate what the fuck is down here. So, of course, they get down and the police show up. She realizes after doing a fucking head count, she missing like 4 fucking workers. Like 4 people didn't come up out the hole. Like they went in, but they didn't come out. So she like, wait a minute. The fuck? She's missing 4 workers. So she tell the police when they get down, I got 4 workers down in that fucking hole. I'm gonna need for y'all to go find out what the fuck is down there and bring my workers back. The company, like, head man shows up and everything. Like, this some hush shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's down there? And they didn't say shit. The cops was asking them, what's down there? Like, I don't know. It happened so fast. Shit was moving so quick. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? That was the story. I don't know what it was. Everybody that came out of fucking tunnel, when the police asked them, they wouldn't even look the police in the eye. Just like, I don't know. It happened so quick. Everybody had the same fucking demeanor. You can clearly tell these motherfuckers were shook up and they saw some shit and they scared to talk about it. So the police, you know, put on their little gear and they go down there to try to see if they can find the 4 workers and figure out what the fuck was going on. They go down there and they were down there probably like 30 minutes. They come back up and all they had was bloody cloths. It wasn't even clothes. It was just bloody cloth, pieces of a shirt, like a sleeve with blood all over that shit, or the bottom part of a shirt. Like, they only found rags covered in blood. They didn't find the 4 missing employees. They didn't find bodies, bones. All they found were bloody rags that these folks had on the same uniforms that Jewelsy, Tasha, and Chastain, and everybody else that went into the fucking holes had on. It was just like, just bloody rags. That's all they was able to find. So, of course, they come back out, talk to the dude, the head of the company, about what they found and all this shit. And eventually the story came out as, you ready? These men are not missing. These men are not hurt. These men faked an accident to get out of working. Case closed. Case closed. That's what happened. Case closed. They ain't even classified as missing. Nope. These men jumped town. They faked this huge accident at work and jumped town to like go to Vegas and like fall off the map so they didn't have to work. Lazy worker. Yeah. They didn't come up missing. They somehow, all 4 of them plotted this plan to scare everybody from down there, take off their clothes and rip it up and cover it in whatever type of blood. You know, because they probably told them it was juice. They don't tell what the fuck they told these folks, but what cover this shit in blood and then talk to one of these sewers out of town to go catch a plane on a landing strip to jump town because I didn't want to work the last 3 hours. Bitch, are you? These are masterminds. They've never been seen again. They fell right off the motherfucking map. These are masterminds. They're living under the radar. They're not using any cell phones. They're masterminds because they didn't want to work. They didn't want, fuck quitting. I'm going to fake a whole accident of my ass dying to get out of going to work the next day. Oh, of course, the family went full-fledged with lawyers and all that shit at the company. full fucking fledged, but it was a whole shut your fucking mouth clause put on everybody in the company. You know, everybody in the company had a shut the fuck up clause put on their ass. They weren't allowed to speak about what happened, who was with him that night, with these people that night, what they were going down into the ain't no shit. Can't say nothing. Shut the fuck up. Gag order on every fucking body. So whenever the families had lawyers to come at these motherfuckers to be like, hey, what the fuck happened? Well, I can't speak because I'm under a gag order. And nothing came of it. These men faked their accidents to go to Hawaii and never be seen again. That's the story. Hey, Shay. Okay, babe. That's the story. That was you guys' second story. This is your brief intermission. Yeah. This is your brief intermission where you get to go get your son a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 3 minutes for the last story of the night. Yes, it's stick gag orders, bitch. Like, it's stick gag orders. Like, the day the shit happened, everybody was slapping gag orders. Everybody. Wasn't nobody allowed to talk. Nobody. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, that's the story. You know, they fake their own death to get out of work. The head man of the company was even talking about trying to make that shit a law. At one point, he was trying to call it lazy man syndrome. Any employee that don't reflect a working employee is considered a lazy man. And if that's the case, and you're considered a lazy fucking man, you're illegal to the company. You're breaking the company's law. Your ass can be fired for being lazy. So, yeah, good thing that shit never went any fucking where, but he was trying it. Oh, like, they ain't want to work. They could have just said that. Exactly. That's what everybody else fucking saying. They could have just said that. You think they want to go without this dramatic ass? Are you kidding me? You think they want to make up this whole dramatic ass story to get out of that coming to another 8-hour shit? Are you fucking for real? Like, they had to be slave laborers if they pulled some shit like that. Like, y'all had to be working these folks 24 fucking 7. They couldn't go home to love ones, eat shit, shower, shave. None of that shit. They were just fucking chained up all day, working all the goddamn time. Then I can see some motherfuckers going that far. But no, just regular old people, regular me and you, regular Joes. We just decided to face this big ass. I drove off a bridge because I didn't want to go to work that day. It's so funny because people believe that shit. These folks had folks so wrapped up. People believe that shit. People would yell at their wives. Your husband was a lazy man and he didn't want to be here. I'm just all kind of hurtful, mean shit. But hey, lazy man syndrome. I said, okay then. I said, well, they couldn't bring that shit to Georgia, but motherfuckers be suing left and right for that shit. I wasn't lazy. I just sat my head down because I was tired. They called it lazy. I called it tired as fuck. They tried that too, but I mean, the family didn't have the money to go up against this corporation. They can only go so far. You know what I'm saying? And what about trying to get involved because, you know, I won't get involved in this shit. Okay. All right. I got you, Daddy. So, are you guys ready for the last story of the night? If you're ready, go ahead and give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Okay, so no tips, I guess. Oh, see, I got a tip. Oh, my shit. Thank you, Step. Thank you, Nino. I always say, damn, the story ain't good. I ain't getting no tips. The story ain't good. Damn. I have to dig in the bottom of the fucking basket to find somebody a weird ass story to please y'all, mother. Okay, who don't want the land check? Right. Who the fuck gonna just pull on without the land check? All right. So here we go. The last story of the night. Now y'all just seen my niece, y'all seen my niece, Daddy, talking about Lincoln Cemetery. Now, she says she want to know more about Lincoln Cemetery. Well, Daddy, Lincoln Cemetery is a historic African American cemetery. All black folks was buried there back in the day, and because some of these black folks in Atlanta are still old and dirt, they would prefer to be an honor to be buried at Lincoln Cemetery, because nothing but black people was buried in Lincoln Cemetery at a point. But if you want to know a weird story that happened at Lincoln Cemetery, sit back, relax. Your last story of the night. All right. So your last story of the night has Nisa, Rogenna, and Roxanna. I'll tell y'all about what they saw. Okay. Nisa, Rogenna, and Roxanna. Are you ladies here? I see Regina's here. Okay. Nisa, you still here, baby? You ain't too drunk, are you? Please tell me you ain't too drunk. Come on now. Goddamn. Tell me you ain't too drunk already. Nisa, come on. And Roxanna. Okay, Jimmy. Okay, don't find yourself in the bottom of the bottle. Every shot you take, water. Shot, water. Okay? Okay? Every step you take, every shot you take, water with a chaser. Okay? All right. Daddy, you want to know? Well, I'm going to tell you something that's going to happen at Lincoln Cemetery before. Here we go. So, Nisa, Rogenna, and Roxanna, this is your lady's story. I hope you love the story. Now, Nisa, Rogenna, and Roxanna came to Atlanta to visit some family. They all into this horror shit. They love horror movies. They love everything horror, like moi. You know what I'm saying? So when they get down here, of course, they wanted to take some Lincoln Cemetery here. It's here, Evelyn, in Atlanta. So they wanted to take some, some type of tour of some scary shit. So one of their family members suggested you should reach out to these people. They have a tour that they do at Lincoln Cemetery every year. Like it's like year round almost. So she was like, "Are you kidding me? For real?" They was pumped. They was pumped. Let's do this shit. They jumped on the website real quick. Seen how much the tickets and shit was. Okay. Bring your phone so you can take pictures and see what happened and see what you find and hear original stories. Oh, it was like, hell yes. This is us. We doing this shit. Like I love everything scary. Like I ain't found shit that scared me in a long time. Nisa like, bitch. Like I've been watching all these scary movies and ain't shit scared me. Like I want to be scared. Roxanna like I want to feel the fear. Rogenna like, let's do this shit. Okay, cool. So they decide to take the fucking tour. Now they take the tour around the city, different spots in the city that's also haunted. But the last stop on the motherfucking trip was Lincoln Cemetery. So they get to Lincoln Cemetery, everybody pile up out the motherfucking shuttle bus. They get out there, the tour guide start to tell them Lincoln Cemetery is a historic African American cemetery. It was like black people buried here. A lot of older black people are buried here because they feel like it's an honor to be buried around their ancestors. They, their generations and shit like that. So Lincoln Cemetery is huge. It's almost bigger than Oakland Cemetery, but it's huge as fuck. So they go in and they tell them, pull your phones out, take pictures, plenty of pictures. You never know, you might get home and see some on one of your pictures. Try recording, try asking questions. You might get something. We've had people to get pictures of spirits. We've had people to get recordings of disembodied spirits and shit like that. So you never know what you might catch. Get on the paranormal hunt. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be in this area right here for the next 15 minutes. Y'all just venture out, see what you can see, then be back here in 15 minutes, and then you're going to go on down to the other side. Bet, run it. We doing this shit. So off the real, Nisa like, bitch, pull your phone out. You taking pictures. She looks over there, Roxanna, bitch, pull your phone out. You recording. We going over here. I want to go over here. So they decided to go over to where the soldiers were buried. They figure if I go over this way, then what's the worst that can happen? They soldiers, you know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I should see some motherfuckers marching, saluting. That's okay. I'm not afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? So they go over there and instantly everybody's like around this big ass tree, this huge fucking tree, and they're taking pictures of the graves, like right by the graves. Just taking pictures, multiple pictures of anything around that area, hoping they would catch something. Like 20, 30 fucking pictures, all three of them. Nisa's in one area, Roxanna's in another area, Regina's on the other side. They all taking pictures of the fucking cemetery. So, as they're taking pictures of the cemetery, Roxanna started to ask questions, trying to record on her phone, voices, see if she can hear anything later. They're doing all the paranormal shit they've seen on TV. So they're doing everything. They uncovered all their bases, right? So when they get through taking all these pictures, okay, they got like 5 minutes left in this area before they got to be back over there where the damn guy is. So Nisa goes and stand up under the tree, and she's combing through her pictures. She's looking through her pictures. And Rogenna and Roxanna, see her over there. So they come over there like, you got anything on your camera? And she's like, I'm trying to see now. So they pull out, you know what I'm saying? And they're looking at their pictures. Everybody checking their pictures to see if they got anything. And while Nisa's standing there looking through her phone, she has her hair in a bun. Like this. Yes, Gemini. That's who I'm talking about. She has her hair in a bun, like a regular little bun. She got her hair in a bun like this on top of her head. And while she's looking through her camera, she feels something hit her bun. And she just swipes her hair, you know what I'm saying? Thinking something's on her hair, she just swipes that shit, and she keeps going through her pictures. And Rogenna and Roxanna are going through their pictures, they looking at her phone, looking at their pictures to see if they get anything, and she does it again. And she just keep going through her phone. Roxanna and Rogenna looking at her ass like, okay. And they keep going through their phone, they look over at her phone, you got anything? She's like, I'm trying to see now. Like, dang, like I think I might have something. And then it happens again. And she hit her fucking bun again. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, Rogenna like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She looks up at Nisa. She's like, what the fuck is wrong? And Nisa like, girl, it's nothing. It was a fucking bug in my hair, but it gone now. Oh, hell no. And Rogenna just takes off. She just takes off running the other goddamn direction. Fast as shit. And Nisa like, what the fuck? And Roxanna's like, what, it's a bug? She looks up and she like, Nisa, you good? And Nisa like, yeah, I'm good. It's a fucking bug. Keep flying in my hair. And Roxanna like, nah, bitch, you not good. Like, you ain't good at all. She like, what the fuck you mean? She like, girl, you not good. So at this point, Nisa freeze. She like, oh my God, it's a bug. Get it out, get it out, get it out. And Roxanna like, bitch, you need, no, that's not no, bitch, that ain't no fucking bug. You need to move. So Nisa's like, get it out, get it out. She like, move, bitch. So Nisa runs over to where Roxanna is. And she like, is it still on me? Is it still on me? And Roxanna like, look. And she turns around and they look back and all they see are hanging soldiers from every branch, like Christmas ornament. It is tons of bodies hanging in this fucking tree, and all of them have on uniforms, soldiers. And Roxanna and Nisa is staring at this shit. They cannot fucking believe it. They just looking like, are you kidding me? And Nisa looked where she was standing, and it was a soldier's boot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a soldier's boot kicking her bun as his body swayed, hanging from the tree. He was kicking her bun, and that's what she kept feeling. And she like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden, the body starts to like flail and shake. You know what I'm saying? And this is like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, Roxanna, we should run. And she looks over and Roxanna's gone. Roxanna's gone. She looked back. Roxanna done cleared a whole path for Nisa ass. If you didn't know where I was going, bitch, I just kicked up so much concrete, grass, and dirt coming through this motherfucker, you'll be able to find me. I'm talking about she took, Roxanna was gone before Nisa could even turn to the left or the right to look for her ass. She was gone. I'm talking about kicked up all kind of concrete. That bitch was kicking up all kind of gravel, dirt, sand. You would have thought somebody was burning out right there. She took the fuck off. And she screamed because Nisa like, what do I do? She like, run, bitch, run. So Nisa starts to run. They are coming around this motherfucker, come on to my wide ass open. They are running. The group is gathered back in a little spot. Everybody looking at their cameras and shit. I'm talking about they ran past the group so fast. They were blurred. They were blurred. Fucking tour guy was like, hey guys, are you? They were gone, bro. I'm talking about ran right past her ass, straight for the exit. They run out the fucking gate, attempting to run to the car. All of a sudden, Rogenna pulled up like she's gonna do a drive-by. Bitch, jump in! Hurry up, motherfucker, go chase us home. They dive in through the motherfucking car window, like just jump straight in the fucking car, and she pulled off. They got the fuck up out of there. Do you hear me? They thought they were ready for this shit. They were not ready. They said that shit like a big ass Christmas tree with ornaments hanging on it, but it was all bodies. And then these motherfuckers started pop locking on their ass, scared the fuck out of them. They tore up all kind of property right through that motherfucker. They did not care. Jumped in the goddamn car as if they was gonna go do a damn drive-by to get their ass back to the house to tell their cousin no. No more horror movies for me. No more paranormal shit. None of that. I don't want none of it. Hey Marcus, you late. They don't want to have nothing to do with anything scary or horror or anything else. Funny part about that shit is it's so funny because they weren't the only people to ever see that shit. It's been multiple people in Atlanta that have claimed to see these fucking Union soldiers hanging from a fucking tree like Christmas ornaments. So, yeah, they got what we call the fuck on up out of there as soon as possible. They didn't tell nobody to run, even if the goddamn spirits was chasing them. You think they stopped to tell the group, let's all start to run out of... No, there was a fucking blur. They flew past them motherfuckers so fast. It was just like one of them situations where you see somebody run, you run too. The group just standing there like, what's going on? What happened? Them bitches got up out of there. I'm talking about so fast. So fast. They do not do nothing scary no more. Since they done seen that shit with their own eyes and they know that shit is real. Cut it. We ain't watching no more movie with paranormal shit because that shit can actually happen for real. That shit can actually happen for real. So, cut it. They were done. And your girl from Jewelsy and the whole little sword situation I told y'all motherfuckers was covered that shit up and all that shit. Jewelsy had reoccurring nightmares of her waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, not bother to turn the light on because the bathroom right up by her bed, sit her ass down to take her midnight piss, and to feel fingers graze her butt. She jumps up, she never finds anything. She don't know if it's the children sticking their hand through pipes. She don't know what the fuck going on. But all I can say is look down before sitting down, okay? Because you never know, might be fingers down there, might be a little baby ready to play with your butthole. You might want to look down before you sit down, okay? So that was Jewelsy's advice for all y'all out here. Look down before you sit down, okay? Because you might feel them fingers graze your butt, gonna scare the shit out of you. So let's say Auntie didn't warn you. And yeah, your girl never went back to another cemetery. They never went back to another cemetery, daytime, nighttime, tours, none of that shit. It never mattered. They weren't going back no more. They was done with all of that. They are through. They will not do no more paranormal shit. They said they were done. So, yeah, well, she thinks it's one of us. So she's scared. To be honest with you, Jewelsy look down in the toilet every time she sit down because she's scared. She like the kids been down there. Nobody know how long, how they survive, and none of that shit. She just like, I swear I can feel a graze when I sit down. So y'all be careful. You sit down on the toilet and you feel somebody do like this. It might be the sewer babies on your ass. Don't say Auntie didn't tell you the story in the morning about it though. So yeah, there you guys go. There were all three of your stories. I hope you guys love them because I enjoy spending time with y'all and telling them to you guys. Thank you guys so much for spending story time with me. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, I'm only giving out 50 Christmas gifts. So do what you got to do to get on that list for the Christmas gifts. Y'all know my motto, stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. All my family members that didn't close the door, I would greatly appreciate it if you did close the door. I love you guys. Good night. See you tomorrow.